Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and today we're going to see what's brewing with my gems. This is your daily guidance, and today, my beautiful gems, man, I think the Spirit is speaking loud and clear. So, the energy that came in for today is one that is about, let's see, it says exposed and revealed. Card number 21. And card 21 in tarot is the World card. It's about ending cycles, and it's about beginning new cycles. It's to have that rebirth, that new beginning, that victory, okay? And what are we exposing here? Well, according to the Oracle of the Seven, it's talking about, it's talking about the key concept of this card, and it's a really gorgeous card, healing shame. The imposter syndrome, letting go of self-condemnation, freedom from past unresolved wounds, focusing on self-worth, the underlying beauty in rejection. So this is going to be a tough one, but my beautiful gems, the guidance today is to, one, allow yourself to be aware. Are you feeling shame? Are you shaming others? That is a question that a lot of people should be asking, but no one ever does, because if you get exposed, then that's shameful in itself, isn't it? So it's quite interesting. So here it says, when you expose shame, you don't just feel you've done something wrong. You feel like you are wrong. Think about that. So it's interesting. When you experience shame, you don't just feel like you've done something wrong. You feel like you are wrong, fundamentally flawed. And it's funny, it's tapping into the energy of last night. So I feel like the You Are Not Alone series last night, I feel like there was a lot of pieces that were missing, and it's very possible, right? Spirit is like always giving me what I need to say. So here you go, okay? Know that life loves you. And the universe doesn't make junk, only magic. And it's funny because I do have another card that came out for today's guidance, and I'll show it to you after we go through this one. However, many social interactions, especially online, guys, if you're on social media, dating sites, all of those things, people have it's become a very shameful world, if you want. People exposing themselves. People are just, revealing everything about themselves, like whether it's in the physical or not. And people are just being shamed, or you're shaming yourself. Like, which one is it? And it's time to wake up and smell the coffee, my beautiful gems. Okay? So here's a way out of this. See shame as the heart-wrenching cry for help that it is. Consider whether you could have been triggered in the outer world by unresolved issues that matched all your inner pain points. So if you make yourself become that angry individual who puts another individual down, it's because they've triggered something in you. So you have no remorse about shaming them. But remember, by you doing that action towards someone else, whether it's through jealousy or whatever it is, that is just you being dark inside. Okay? The person will move on. And if they're not triggered by your words, it doesn't affect them in the least. Right? Okay? So if someone is shaming you, perhaps you have triggered them. That's exactly what I said. How miserable they must be to expend their energy on such toxicity. They are drinking poison, hoping you will get sick. You cannot love someone out of their shame. You can only show compassion for both of them and yourself. Set healthy boundaries and refuse to fan the flames. Okay? Look upon shame as an opportunity for growth, evolution, healing, and freedom. With this in mind, can you let go of your attachment to control? Admit that this emotion isn't something you have power over, and surrender to a higher power. There is a sacred quality to the vulnerability inherent in admitting you can't do this alone. When you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective. Then the healed shame has the infinite power of the divine and to set you free. My beautiful gems, we have become in an era where there is so much information online. There are so many healers out there. There's so many light workers. I'm sure you've heard it over and over and over again. There are so many therapists. There are so many healing people, whether it's through reiki, so many hypnotherapists. There's so much power out there to help you deal with whatever it is that you're going through. The thing is, you have to do the work for yourself. You got to dig down deep inside to see why you are feeling the way you're feeling and why you are doing the actions that you're doing. And then if you get revealed and someone shows it to you in your face, you get triggered and become like this toxic person, this energy, like revengeful. Why? There's no need. Okay? It's all about you setting those healthy boundaries. If you're playing this game on the social media online with people that you don't even know who they are, don't play the game. Get out. Put your boundaries. Don't fall into the trap. Okay? I'm getting definitely like I am getting I'm connecting with a lot of people who are on these dating sites, and people are just exposing themselves, sending nude pictures, sending these things, and that is so shameful. Like, where's your integrity, right? Shame comes about, it's all about your integrity, your identity. Who are you? Are you this person that has low self-esteem? Are you this person who has no self-respect? Why are you exposing yourself to people who have no interest in you whatsoever? I know that this must be triggering a few people, but I am sorry that I'm saying this to you, but Spirit is really wanting you to hear this because you are not doing yourself any favors. Learn to love yourself first, okay? And then trust me, you will find that you will welcome that energy towards you. And I'll show you the second card that came out. Earth Magic, right? Look, she's got her feet exposed to the ground, and look at the energy from the ground moving all the way up towards her. Earth Magic, it's card number 1. It's like the magician. What do you want to manifest? Okay, what is it that you want to manifest? Let's see what the book says. Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestation, knowing you are part of the earth as she is part of you. It's all about you being connected, grounded, okay? Not being influenced by others. If people are not happy with you and they try to hurt you in certain ways, even by words, let it go. It's because they have an issue, not you. What have you done? You're just trying to be yourself. You're trying to be, living your life. You have a right to do so. If people think that, if people are going to criticize what I'm doing on YouTube, then they have a right to criticize me, but they're not going to trigger me because I'm doing what I want to do. And if it affects them in whatever way, they can become very, saying words that they're going to maybe regret one day, not regret, but it's going to shame the person, not you. They think that they're going to make you drink this poison, but no, I refuse to let anyone trigger me. Okay? So listen, my beautiful gems, today your guidance is to really take a step back and see where you are in your life. Are you, shaming yourself? Is anyone shaming you? If they're shaming you, I want you to take your power back and figure out what it is exactly you want. Set those healthy boundaries and protect yourself. If you are shaming yourself, my beautiful gem, you need to find out why you're doing this. Okay? Because the universe has given you this free will so that you can manifest whatever it is you want in your life. And if that's what you want to do, and if you want to go ahead and shame yourself, then by all means, you have the free will. But if you don't feel good about it after, or if you're not getting any return, any love in return for all of these things that you're doing, then ask yourself, why are you doing this? Okay? It's time to be honest. It's time to be exposed. It's time to reveal the true you. Don't hide behind these masks. We've talked about this over and over. Now, shame is one that will change your identity. Do you want people to see you that way? Or how do you want people to see you? Ask yourself. All right? Ooh, what a heavy message. Spirit. So that is your guidance for today, my beautiful gems. I'm going to leave it there because I think it's just one that people need to hear. Okay? So until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.